They run once more with Taylor. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Colts will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Dolphins nothing.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
He'll get this out to Genty. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Ward. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or two. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. 1st and 10, Taylor now. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Inside give to Dickerson. What a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Right back to Juszczyk again. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll run here with Taylor. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a 2nd score.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to...
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
79 Broncos. Ready. 19. Go.
Throwing is Ward. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Now he's going to step up and run. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Tag. Like 19.
A give out of the gun to Jeanty. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Panther and left. Panther 60. Panther 60. Mustang 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. 70 Rangers. Ready.
From the gun, Ward. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. George Pickens, 28 yards. And the Dolphins are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Oh, able to avoid him. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Throwing is Jackson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Now 3rd down and very long. To throw is Jackson. He finds Taylor, complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Yeah. You at? Hey, report. Hey, Ozzy.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete.
79 Broncos.
It's a turnover
Here we go. Kevin Pyre.
To throw is Ward. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Now he's loose again. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 72 yards. And the Colts come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
Dolphins 7.
After the touchdown, here's Summerall to send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Up the middle, it's Genty. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 43. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Off play action, Ward. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Hey, Smash. Cougar 19.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
6, Buffalo 18. Warriors 70.
Here's Ward. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. To throw, here's Ward. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Here we go, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check smash, check smash. Ready, ready.
Going for it, here's Ward. He'll try to do it himself.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and that will force a turnover on downs. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
And a short pickup here as they're going to cross the 10 to the 11-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. On 3rd down, here's Taylor. Now he's into the clear again. Off to the races.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor, 88 yards. And the Colts are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Miami, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And he'll wisely just take a knee here in this